Welcome back everyone, Crowon here, and today we're going to go ahead and tackle UCE Usage Requirements. So let's get that import into our project. So usage requirements just adds the ability of having our requirement sections that we've had through NPCs now to items and objects in the world. Now this one adds it to items and potions, to equipment, so on. So you can really go ahead and put in some requirements like, oh, you have to be this level to wear this armor, or you have to be this level to use these potions. It's very typical, like looking at World of Warcraft or Rift, Ion, like almost every MMO out there. This is a very typical system to control what is available when to your players. So let's go ahead and get the README open. Once again, never opens in the front. Alright, so we have two core changes we've got to make sure skills and items can take this effect in. So we're going to go ahead and we're just going to collapse that for now. We're going to go ahead and down here find our scripts and then find a usable item and scriptable skills. So usable item is here. I'm going to highlight that one. And we're going to go down here to find scriptable skills and hold control and click on that one to highlight it and enter to open them both. Fantastic. So we're going to do usable item first. So in here, this one's pretty in your face change. It's right here at you can use. And all you're going to do is copy in our blue text and put it right before here. And you can leave it like this, or you can hit enter to keep it kind of cleanly if you would prefer that approach. And save it. And you can close that one. And now on scriptable skill, we're going to have the same concept, just in a different location. So we're going to copy our blue text out. We're going to scroll down, and it's going to be right here at check self. So put it right in the front of health, and then just enter down, and we'll make it clean. And there you go. Save that. Close it. We'll come back, let it compile. All right. Now let's collapse all these back up. And in here you can see that there's a prefab that says add to scene. So this is for area usages. So you can use this as you see fit. It'll just make it if they're in this area, they can have requirements set in place that will be on the items that say they have to be in this area to use this item. Good for, let's put it as like PvP items. So you only want people to use certain potions in certain PvP arenas. That's a wild, like World of Warcraft does that with Arathi Basin and Ultric Valley. Otherwise, you can use it for specific dungeons. Like they may get special gear in the dungeon, but they only can use it in the dungeon. Stuff like that. So it gives you a little more control. I'm not going to set anything up for that one because it's just another means of setting up a requirement. We're just going to set up a basic requirement item. So let's go ahead and let's see what should we modify. We can do a potion. We'll do that stamina potion that we did in a couple videos ago. And there we're going to go ahead and do a usage requirement. So here's the area we're talking about. 0 means it's just not going to affect. These requirements will be in effect anywhere, but they won't be an area requirement. So it's active. And as before, like all of our requirements, if it's zeroed out, it does nothing, so you don't have to worry about anything. And here, we're going to go ahead and we don't have a stamina option, so we could always add that in. It's pretty straightforward. But we're not going to do that. We're going to go ahead and say, let's not do level because that becomes a pain. Let's just do hit points. You have to be under, let's go with 90%. We don't want to take a bunch of damage to make this test. So you have to be under 90% of your hit points in order to use a stamina potion. Kind of weird. I probably should do this on a health, but you know what? There you go. Let's do it on the health potion. That makes more sense. You got to be under 90% of your hit points. Use this health potion now. So we're going to go ahead. We're just going to collapse everything. Save our project. Go ahead and jump into the world. I know we have potions. Okay, so we got potions. We need to go take a little bit of damage and see if we can use that potion before we're at 90%. Hopefully this thing doesn't hit us so hard we get past that. So I try to use it. Nothing's happening. So now we wait and click it. I think we told it we only can use the potion if we are above 90%. We probably should make sure we didn't. Let's walk over here and we're just gonna go ahead and stop. Resources, items, potions, health. Let's make sure the tooltip here, so health has to be equal to or higher than this value to be used. So yeah, so this is the opposite direction of what my brain told me. So we're at 20%. We have to be above 20%, let's say. I mean, in reality, if you're at under 20%, you probably want to use a potion. Well, like I said, sake of testing. So we jump back in, and we make sure we can use a potion. Oh, it already hurts. So, I mean, that works out. Run away from this guy. He wants to nerk us. So we moved our skills, our inventory and everything up here. So click on a potion. We were able to use it. We healed up. Fantastic. And if we get under 20%, so now we're going to get real close to death to make sure. Oh, we already know that works. We learned last time. But I guess it's not really a big deal. So that is everything that there is to know about usable requirements. So I'll catch you in the next one.